Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us today, and I hope you're excited heading into this holiday weekend. So today we have another holiday-themed artwork. As you probably have seen from the title, we are going to be painting some poinsettia. It's a little bit Christmas theme. It's a little bit forest. It can work for everybody, so I thought this would be a good one. I saw one of the local artists in this area posted a painting of these today, and I thought, oh, that's a good idea. Let's do that. So, my camera's a little bit wonky-donkey at the moment. Give me a second here. Whoa, we don't want to go up my nose. Has anybody else done a live stream on an iPad? The camera position means that it shoots straight up your nose, and it's such a bad angle. If you've got like a tablet thing that leans it on, like that holds it up, it's a really bad angle. So you have to kind of hold it straight or something, and then how are you going to paint like that? So I'm yet to do a live stream with that, but thank you for joining us. So my name's Shane, and I am from JR Art Lab, and we do all kinds of digital art workshops for all people, adults, children, the occasional alien. No, we don't have any alien clients yet, but hey, we're open to it. If you're from the Galactic Federation of, I don't know, Uranus, then please send us a message if you would like to paint poinsettias with us, or if you would like to develop your digital art skills. So we do graphic design, digital painting, 3D sculpting, 3D modeling. We do script writing, filmmaking. Head over to our website, it's the best thing, and have a look at, oh yes, podcasting. Have a look at www.jrartlab.com. Now we do private classes and group classes. We have students in Canada, in this time zone, on the American continent. We have also classes in Australia and New Zealand. So if you're on the other side of the planet, you're able to join us. Let us know. You've got my email in the next screen if you want to contact me. You can also send us a message through any of the social media. So Facebook, if you're watching out there on Facebook, hi. Facebook. What else do we have? Instagram. And if you do want to interact on the chat, please watch me on Twitch and message on Twitch. I don't see the messages from other chats. And it doesn't work with the streaming software that we use. Okay, so I'm going to be painting today in Clip Studio Paint because it's my new favorite app. Well, there's so many new favorite apps, right? But anyway, it's my new favorite app from the last 5 minutes. How about that? And it's cool. It's really cool. It's got some really cool, unique features. Of course, we do all different types of software. So we've done Affinity Photo, we do Procreate, we do all different things. So if you would like to learn more about that, head over to the website or send us a message through Instagram. Okay, so let's jump over to my work screen, and we're going to have a little look at some poinsettia ideas, and then we're going to get into some painting. So thanks for joining us. I will send you the link first, actually. Copy link. So I send you a link to our concept board. That way you can open it up, and you don't have to do the same one. Maybe I pick one that you don't like, or another one really draws to you. So have a look at that link. You can click that link in the chat. Go over there and then have a look at the board. Or you can just see it off my screen if that's what you would like to do. Now, we do encourage everybody to use reference because your knowledge might be good about poinsettias, but maybe it's not complete, or maybe the reference gives you an idea about an angle or a composition or some lighting or something that you might not have thought about. Okay, so let's have a little look over here. Switching over to the other screen. All right, so here's what we've got today. Now, as usual, I'm going to pull out some standouts. Okay, I don't know why these ones are all so small, and this one seemed a bit warped. Okay, that one's pretty special. This close-up one's pretty special. Okay, that one's pretty special. Okay, we're already getting too many. That's got a nice oily feel about it. So does that one. That one, is that one, no. Okay, now I was thinking, we haven't done any watercolor, and they do have some watercolor brushes inside inside here. So maybe that's something we can investigate for the future. Now I also put in garlands. So garlands and poinsettias. I was thinking we might, if we get a bit bored of garlands, that blue one's beautiful, isn't it? If we get a bit bored of the poinsettias, we might go to garlands or vice versa. I'm not sure what we'll do first, but I didn't get many references for garlands because it was a little bit tricky to find things that would be interesting to paint, like things that have a nice composition or that sort of thing. I like this big group. Maybe that's our goal. Here, those watercolor ones are pretty, aren't they? That's nice. Okay, I like the red and the purple. I am a sucker for things with purple, and if you can pull off red and purple together, I think that does look like a nice combination. There's a very graphical one. Let's have a look at that. That might be a good reference for actual kind of pieces of the plant. That one's pretty good too. Okay, so we've pulled out, hang on, what about this one? That one's pretty nice. I just have to zoom in a ways because it's small. So this is an app called Mural. You can use anything. We use a bunch of different things here for, that one's pretty nice too. A bunch of different stuff for reference images. And I do think this is one of the apps that's pretty good for collecting stuff. It's kind of like Pinterest. We like Pinterest too, of course. We like VizRef on the iPad. If you haven't got one, VizRef is a good one to have a look at. Let me just tidy this up because tidy is good. Okay. Now, maybe we should... Okay, we'll try one freeform, and then we'll try one watercolor. How long have we got? We're already 15 minutes in. Sorry I was a bit late on the stream there today. I actually was cooking and lost track of time. We might run over a little bit today, though. That's okay. If you have to go, you have to go. Alright, so here we go. We might just have a quick scan and see what feels like now that we can zoom in a little bit. So a lot of red today, a lot of Christmas red. I don't know why, but I feel like I didn't know when I lived in Australia that poinsettias are like a Christmas plant. I don't know why. I feel like maybe that was something that happened. Well, I don't know. If you're in Australia, is anyone in Australia at the moment or New Zealand? Do you have these plants or do they grow there? Maybe they don't grow there. That one's really nice. I like this. I like this one with the pot too. I love these kind of... I like this very sketchy... looks like a Chinese style blue vessel of some kind. A vessel. Okay, so what am I choosing? What am I choosing here? What am I choosing? What am I choosing? What am I choosing? We've got to choose something that's achievable in our time frame. We've had a few lessons where we've not quite made it. Let's go with this one. Alright. These two are good, actually. Can I see both of those together? You can go over there. You can go down here. And now it's not tidy anymore, but that's okay. We can do that. And then we can zoom in on these ones. Is there another third one that I would like to see in that collection? No, I think those three are pretty good. Okay, so these three. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, shift. Shift. Move those over to here. That feels a little bit more organized. Okay. Ooh, look at how much room I've got. No, we need to zoom in a bit more there. I think we'll just look at these two. ourselves a bit more canvas space. Alright. So let's have a play. Now, I probably have mentioned this in previous classes or workshops or sketch clubs. Oh yes, we call this sketch club. So I have mentioned this before, but if you get a little bit stressed out about your art, it's a good thing to do to remember just to remind ourselves, art is supposed to be play, right? We're supposed to have some play time. Alright, so let's put in some of this. And oh, that's a little bit bizarro. Okay, let's get something a little bit darker. Now let's get which one's the blender? Brush, blend. Okay, so we've got some colors there. Let's get some white. I do love that it has this little mixing palette on the bottom. Go in a bit, and we might make let me set this up here. Brush size. I'll just double check which one's out. Pan scroll option. Okay. Let's get our brush. Oh, noisy dog. I changed my DPI today thinking it might give me a little bit more friendliness, a little bit less laggy. Setting up something as a little background and just kind of warming up my hand brain. It's a bit of a transition to go from cooking to painting. We've got a bunch of new brushes. Let's have a look at this thick oil paint here. Okay, good. Let's have ourselves a new layer. Now, I kind of want to do... Let's get rid of that thing. Can you get rid of that thing? There we go. Okay, let's do... really not that sure what I'm doing just yet, so just bear with me. We'll get something happening at some point. I think this is a pot. Oh, and it's not going to be blue. Okay. Okay, so you've got to confirm. I'm still kind of getting used to working in this software now. Let's say we want to have... Let's get crazy. Oh, we love when that happens. I don't know why it does that. When I push that, it goes... Okay. Let's go up here. We'll start with our darker. We've got to kind of imagine some big bits here. Hello, Aria. What are you doing? What's wrong? Girly! Hello, girly, girly. Are you flying, girly, girly? This is Girly Dog. Oh, she's not quite there. Hold on. This way. There she is. Oh, it's a girly dog. Oh, it's a girly dog. Oh, there's a girly dog. You're doing a tappy tap. You say, look over there. What's that? Look over there. Look over there. Oh, girly dog. Her jacket's coming off. She's got her warmy jacket on. There we go. Got a little bit crazy there for a second. Let's chill out. Okay. Keeping them all in the right layers. That's always a good start. Let's make this one off the page. I wonder if you can see that difference in that color. it's only very subtle, but I might put a little bit more here. Where's my finger? There. I'll put a bit more of this. Is that the right color? Okay. That one needs to change a little bit the shape. Well, you know what we should have tried? We should have tried them. We're gonna try out the. Oh, where are you? Here. The liquefy tool. That doesn't do a great job. Maybe I need to work on those settings. Well, we tried it. Oh, where's our actual paintbrush? go back and have a look at the pot for a second. No, I think it was better like that. Why is this color being weird? Oh my goodness. Kind of imagining one of those ceramic pots that has like a second tone at the bottom and it's kind of shiny. It's sort of, yeah, like it's dipped in something. See if we can do that. So I feel like that would make a bit more sense. Oi. Don't think we're getting too in today, but that's okay. Let's see what we get. Painterly blender is not what I want. I want a brush. Okay, let's see what we've got in. Solvent dry. Let's try dry. Woven canvas round dry. That's good. We've got about 15 minutes to go, so let's see how... How's everyone doing out there? Okay, so I'm going to make a new layer and I'm going to just slap in some of these yellow bits. Not with that brush though, that looks a bit dry. Let's try... round base. Let's try solvent. No, filbert. Let me do that. Is there a flat? I want a filbert, but what's jewel? Why does it have to be jewel? That one's gonna be on a new layer. Oh well, smart. Probably gonna lose a lot of those then. Paint and apply. What does that mean? It sounds like a... looks like just a round brush to me. Does it mix? Nope, it's just a round brush. Okay, let's go back to this lovely oil paintbrush. I really like when we're painting and we're sort of finding the thing as we go along, right? It ends up being like, I don't know, where are the leaves going? Leaves going left, leaves going right, and they start to just kind of appear. Sometimes we make mistakes and we push it in the wrong direction and separate the wrong part, but that's part of the fun, right? And you get to fix it up. Who doesn't love fixing things? Actually, this is a really interesting topic. I'm sure, I think it's a very Western thing, but whenever we have problems or things we perceive as incorrect, my partner is not always inclined to try and fix things. Like, you know, like sometimes they just stay wrong, and then that's just the way the thing is. And if it's not causing a problem, that's okay. But anyway, it's an interesting thing. We do love to fix things. We love to feel useful. And let's see how much I really want. How am I gonna suggest that? I think a lot of painting is also solving problems, and design is most definitely. A friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, said to me once that his graphic design teacher said to him, "That's what we do as a designer. We just solve problems." Okay, let's see. We haven't got a lot to push up there. Let's see. The oil brush, yeah. Alright, we've got about 3 minutes to go. I hope you're feeling quite happy with what you've got. It was quite a short little session this week. Feels like short. Let's see if we can make that. Reshape this a little bit.
The easiest way to get into the meditative state.
Easiest way to get into the meditative state.
By listening.
By listening. According to, I think that's the voice of Alan Watts. I could be wrong, but it sounds very much like Alan Watts. I once had a dream with Alan Watts before I even knew who Alan Watts was. It's a pretty unusual story, actually. We were sitting in a pub having a drink on the outdoor picnic table, and I woke up and I thought, who was Alan Watts? And then I googled it, and he turns out he's the someone. Quite an interesting someone at that. Funny, huh? World's a strange place. See if we can't get a little bit of these centerpiece lines in there. A little bit, maybe a couple of extra points. Alright, that song is coming to an end, as is our time together today. Alright, so I hope you had fun, and I hope you enjoyed your little poinsettia painting. It was fun, I enjoyed it, and actually, I need to let me just do this one bit. I think this needs to get darker underneath here. What's that? Why is the oil paint see-through? Alright, we will leave it there. Thank you for joining us. I hope if you would like to develop your painting skills or your graphic design skills, or you have projects that you would like someone to help you develop and grow with, please do email us. My email is up there. It's shane@jrartlab.com. You can send us a message through Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And if you would like to suggest a topic, you can also send those to us at any of those contacts just mentioned. And I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas, and I will see you on the other side of it. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. Bye.